Ghana, West Africa. It's famous for its bright patterns and vibrant fabric. Despite the range of cloth and designs, for a long time its fashion industry has been virtually non-existent. But that's starting to change, with more local designers gaining international recognition. Miranda Atty went to visit one fashion label in the country's capital, Accra, to find out more.
Osei Duro's approach is simple. It's fabric first. The fashion label, which was set up in 2009 by American Molly Keogh and her Canadian business partner Miranda Atty, focuses on traditional Ghanaian textile techniques. That could be weaving, sewing, or batiking.
Our interest is in bringing a lot of different traditional techniques into a contemporary fashion arena. And so that can mean changing silhouettes or changing colors or using fabrications in new ways. We started bringing silk and rayon in and asking batikers who normally work only on cotton and linen to experiment with batik on those fabrics.
The pair work in collaboration with local artisans, like batiker Nana Aboaji, who works out of his driveway.
We really try and forefront the textiles, so the fabrics are strong and the silhouettes can be simple.
Osei Duro sells online, mainly to a North American market. Their clothes are at 75 stockists worldwide, and have appeared everywhere from catwalks to Michelle Obama's wardrobe. Because each piece is handcrafted, Molly and the team try not to waste any fabric. Today, they're quality checking smaller pieces that may be made into handkerchiefs.
Everyone who's doing production here gets to define what they want it to be, and so we get to have exciting conversations about what is a fair wage, or, oh, what does happen with this dye wastewater? Whereas I think places where that infrastructure already exists, it's easy to just kind of plug in and not question each step of the process. And here you have to figure out everything you want to do and figure out how you want to do it.
Osei Duro clothes are also stocked locally in this shop in Accra called El Loco.
In the past, there was often a certain perception about African fashion. It was seen as disposable rather than a high-end, and garments were made quickly and cheaply. But now, more and more designers across the continent are making sure that the garments they produce are sustainable.
I think the main thing that we try and do is be really transparent about what we're doing. Here's the person who made this thing. Here's the history behind this thing. It doesn't mean it needs to be preserved forever in its historic mode, but let's kind of know what we're working with and know what the implications are of what we're choosing to use.
Osei Duro's certainly not alone in creating a new kind of African fashion. Ghana's home to a range of designers producing bags, shoes, jewellery and clothing. They're tapping into the traditional, but mixing it with the contemporary. And it's a formula that seems to be working. Miranda Atty, TRT World, Accra, Ghana.